We continue to follow breaking news out of McCully, where Honolulu police confirmed an officer-involved shooting that took place this afternoon. HPD shared new details about what unfolded in a press conference just an hour ago. Bridget Namata joins us live now from HPD headquarters, the main station, with more on what happened this afternoon. Bridge, what can you tell us?
Hi, Howard. So HPD, I think I want to start with this. HPD says the officers involved were part of the crime reduction unit. Now, these are plainclothes officers, which means they're not wearing any uniforms and they are not equipped with body cameras. Police also want to stress that this is still a very active situation or investigation rather, and all the information we have right now is preliminary. So here's what we know so far. Police say this particular incident started around 4 this afternoon when officers were trying to recover a stolen car in the McCully area. Investigators say that car, a silver 2012 Mazda 3, was reported stolen in Waipio last month and also linked to a burglary in Salt Lake last week. Officers first spotted the vehicle earlier today in the Ward area, and then just before 4, found it again in a parking lot of a residential building. That's when police say things escalated. As officers tried to make contact, police say the driver rammed into a police vehicle and other cars multiple times. During that chaotic moment, an officer opened fire, striking a passenger in the car. An 18-year-old man was taken to the hospital in serious condition with a gunshot wound to his lower body. The 19-year-old driver was also arrested on scene. Police say there were multiple bystanders in the area. This happened in the parking lot of a residential building. So they called this a very scary situation.
Once we became aware that they were in the area, we immediately went to look for them. We found them. We arrested them. They're currently they're in custody. We arrested both of them. So they're not on the street anymore. And for the people in the McCully area, like I said, we're going to do our job. We're going to make sure that we're doing what we need to do to keep you safe. Crime in the area, not just in the area, but island-wide is down. And that's as a result of the hard, good work that our officers are doing, and we're going to continue to do that. So please rest assured that we're going to do what we need to do to make sure that Honolulu is a safe place to live.
Now, I just want to mention once again that we're told that 2 people were in the car. The 19-year-old driver he was not hurt, but he was arrested for several offenses, including attempted murder of a law enforcement officer. The passenger of that vehicle, an 18-year-old, the one that was shot, has also been arrested for unauthorized entry into a vehicle. And we are told that police say another officer was injured in this incident. In terms of his or her injuries, we're not sure about that, as well as several vehicles. Both vehicles of residents that lived in that building and multiple police vehicles were damaged in this entire incident. And we are told that the officer who fired the gunshot wound to that 18-year-old man suspect, we're told that that officer has 4 years of service and, as is standard protocol, has been placed on administrative leave. Once again, all this information is preliminary and the investigation is ongoing.